Ukraine has fired 6 U.S. long-range missiles into Russia, and this came at a time when Russia had warned Ukraine and the West that any use of their missiles by Ukraine on Russian territory or Russian soil will be considered as a declaration of a war against Russia by the nation whose missiles or long-range missiles were actually used. And so today, which happens to be the 19th of November, Ukraine fired 6 long-range missiles targeting key areas in Russia. Russian state media actually came out with an information that 5 of the 6 long-range missiles were intercepted and 1 was actually destroyed, but he managed to hit the target. However, casualties were recorded because the one that was deflected actually targeted a civilian building. I'll play the video. Russia has promised to retaliate swiftly and at their time and at their place. And they said this is a declaration of a major war by America on Ukraine, by America on Russia. I want you to watch this video.
This is video from a previous situation, not the one that we are about to discuss here, but we did just learn from the Associated Press that Ukraine fired 6 U.S.-made missiles here at Russia's Bryansk region. Russia's defense ministry just releasing that information days after U.S. President Biden eased those restrictions on Ukrainian use of American-made weapons in the war that is now marking its 1,000th day. Ukraine claimed it hit a military weapons depot there in the middle of the night, though it didn't specify what weapons it actually used. The Ukrainian General Staff said that multiple explosions and detonations were heard in that targeted area, and in a statement carried by Russian news agencies, the Russian Defense Ministry said the military shot down 5 of those Army tactical missile systems and damaged another. The fragments fell on the territory of an unspecified military facility. That's again according to Russia's ministry. The falling debris sparking a fire, but did not inflict any danger or any casualties. Neither side's claims could be independently verified by the Associated Press. The announcement came after Biden did authorize Ukraine to use those U.S.-supplied missiles to strike deeper inside Russia, easing limitations on the longer-range weapons after Russia deployed thousands of North Korean troops in the conflict. Earlier on Tuesday, Ukrainian officials reported a 3rd Russian strike in 3 days on a civilian residential area in Ukraine that killed at least 12 people. That includes a child. The strike by a drone in a region there late Monday hit a dormitory of an educational facility and wounded 11 other people, including 2 children, adding that more people could be trapped under the rubble. Ukrainian civilians have repeatedly been clobbered by Russian drones and missiles during this war, while on the battlefield it's under severe Russian pressure at places on about a 600-mile front line where its army is stretched thin against a bigger adversary. So again, we have now learned from the Russian ministry that Ukraine did fire 6 of those U.S.-made long-range missiles in Russia, and that's again according to the defense ministry. So as we get more information on that, we'll make sure to bring it to you right here on Live Now from Fox. Also important to note that today does mark 1,000 days of war for Ukraine. We did hear from President Zelensky a bit earlier on in the morning, and we'll play that out for you again a bit later on today.